to Aletheia, Cradle 9, Brood 1.
Aletheia. It was Cradle. It was correct. Okay, let's go.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Wonder, is he like seeing through her eyes? Is he seeing like a hologram projection of what we're seeing?
Probably a hologram projection through the focus.
Cradle 9, Brood 1. Okay, so I'm guessing all of those are embryos. Guess we're gonna see some. What do they call the little robot thing? Like.
I don't remember.
Okay.
What's that? What's that? What is that? It's a baby.
Stranded!
Oh!
Is that all of
I
them?
think that was the third one.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, now you get to go back to Meridian.
Now I just need 2 power cells.
So this is Aletheia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Silence!
No.
Silence! Yeah, well, yeah.
But
Are these like Aloy drawings here? Yes. I guess maybe the Nora could have been born out of this.
probably.
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me. So this was it.
Where
Oh, shit.
you were born.
But why?
Shit, which one is that? I think it's just Alright. Ectogenic chamber B101 birthing logged 3021. Tasking complete. Standby.
3021.
So yeah, it's about 900 years after, roughly. Gestation 39B1. Spawning phase complete. Partial reactivation standing by. Viable zygotes in storage. 0. 0 viable zygotes.
Yeah.
So they weren't saying she was born out of this one, they were just saying that
Yeah.
what she came out of.
I like how they took the time to put Pharaoh on those.
Yeah. No, there's like drawings.
Yeah.
She was a baby when.
Yeah, they weren't her drawings. They were obviously the drawings of the kids that came before it. When the servitors actually had to take care of them.
Nursery. Nursery E9B1. Nurture phase completed. Nutrient stores depleted. Okay. So the cradles did go off.
Mm-hmm.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Makes sense if all of biological life was eaten up, then humans had to come from the cradles.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little play area.
Mm-hmm.
No, maybe Aloy was just like one that like hatched late or
I
something?
guess so. That's what it seems like.
And just a bunch of little babies just running around
Yeah,
in the
right.
servitor. They're just like, oh my god.
actually death.
Well, yeah, but I just want to see how far down it went.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in time.
I didn't realize that the servitors were actually gonna look like humans.
Did they, like, destroy it? Did the children revolt?
Did they?
The E91 incident.
Oh, yeah, I bet they did then. What the hell? Calm down, children.
Lesson 57, 6A.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Okay.
So this is where they lived? It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
Kindergarten. 59B1. I'm missing one. What is that?
The one to the left of you?
Alert. Multiple system failures. Nutrient stores depleted.
Okay.
So it doesn't seem like the cradles, at least this trail didn't go as planned. This is another servitor.
Children, let's run a jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run a jump and blow off steam.
Whoa, they big now. Oh, weird.
Another one.
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there.
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will
The
learn.
Nora Braves.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so they all had to leave because they ran out of food.
Mm-hmm. At least they
Okay.
grew up first.
Yeah.
So it seems like Gaia was successful because then the Apollo routine initiated and started birthing the humans.
Yeah.
Where is missing this one here? I've already gone 2.
It's the other one on your compass.
Another one.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away.
That's weird because
They
they're
were
like,
trapped here.
plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
Is this supposed to be like Gaia and then Hades here?
Maybe.
Maybe the humans, they weren't like acting how they're supposed to, because that's supposed to be Gaia, right?
Probably, yeah.
But then, like, there's nature here and there's the wall. Maybe like they tried to like revolt. Well, some of them try to revolt, obviously, but others, because we got the hologram of them being released. Some of them try to revolt, so maybe Hades took that as like the humans weren't ready and now it wants to just like destroy them all.
Maybe. It's weird how they're like adults and they still like talk like children and stuff.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
Know
I
anything.
wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
It's supposed to be a servitor. What are the other pictures back here? Outside. I can only assume that blue would be Gaia and red would be Hades.
Yeah.
So she's repeating it. Moving on.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
I see.
So, what was this place exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Oh, really?
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Are they just all like sitting here?
Probably.
Oh, here. Yeah.
There's one.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
And he has a point.
I will.
Aloy doesn't give a fuck though. Oh my god, there's so many of this.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
There's something here. Right on top of it, I guess.
Probably down.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Yeah, so even when they all grew up, they never made it to the learning part.
Yeah. That's why they all talk like babies, I guess. You've gotta find a power cell in here.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today
But
is a big
some of them
day.
have focuses
Your
and some of
first
them
day
don't.
of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Probably just because the developers were lazy.
Malfunction.
For being honest.
Apollo offline.
So they didn't have to put that message on every single one.
Up we go. What is down?
That-
There's my computers.
Okay. Where are we going?
Open the door.
Control access priority message for Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yeah, it does.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Thank you, silence. What was it? Search. Scan this, maybe? No, that's it. Operations log. Okay. There. Okay, so 2326. MR16. Is that the year 2326?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Inhabitants released. Okay. Cross-check complete. Sealed. Data archived. Operation suspended. G prime order received. Gaia prime order received, maybe? Maybe it got runtime recommended. Store query processed. Station order received. Initiating. Prime offline. Nutrients depleted. Zygote banks depleted. File LK1A1 viable. Waking multi-servitor power malfunction. Repair tasking. Processed. Chamber repaired. Attached. Station initiated. Power saving initiated. Runtime recommended. Viable multi-servitor power malfunction. Repair tasking. Delivered. Instructions. Transport tasking. Hatch unsealed. Positioning successful. Hatch sealed. Multi-server power malfunction sealed. Operations suspended.
Are we that one? LK1A1?
Maybe.
Maybe.
That would be LK1A1. Well, there's that one, and then there's this one. 4510 viable. 4510.
Maybe that's just part of the same number.
I don't know what that's.
Yeah.
Identiscan malfunction. Present credentials.
Okay, you ready?
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. while high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility. All available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Oh, okay. Exit the facility. Alright, now, what was she talking? So, it received a data transmission of unknown origin, so it wasn't Hades. Its immediate effect was to transform a subordinate function into regulated self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. So I was trying to make like Hades and Poseidon, all of them self-aware.
Yeah.
And highly chaotic. Okay. Thus awakened Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct. Okay. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur, and so before Hades can take control, I'm ordering Gaia Prime Reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Fortunately, it will destroy me as well. But it didn't destroy Hades. It says in response to my act of self-destruction, Hades launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it.
So it seems like that's what she tried to do, but it didn't work.
Okay.
That's where we need to go.
I liked that scene because, like, I noticed that, like, her clothes and her, like, little effects were each of the 8.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Elufia 9. Brood 1 access unsealed.
So all that must have just happened because she,
Yeah.
like 20-ish so years ago.
Yeah.
Wonder what the random transmission was though. So that's why Hades is like it is.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay.
Now we have a cat friend with us.
Yay.
She's a very good cat. Where's this gonna take us? Oh.
This is going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Got a big task at hand, Aloy. They're all waiting for you.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy! That she may forge the path for others to follow.
So the Nora allowed to leave now, I guess?
I guess so. Or the Siege of All Mother. The Heart of the Nora.
I must say, out of all the tribes, the Nora were the closest. Because All Mother, it's kind of exists.
Yeah, so... I guess they could each, like... They're kind of in their own way, like, worshipping some of the
Yeah, maybe
subordinate.
the sun god
Could
is
be.
one of the subordinates,
Yeah,
maybe.
and the Banuk with Hephaestus, the machine one. So I guess the fight between Gaia and the Metal Devil was Gaia being corrupted by whatever that transmission was.
Yeah.
I don't know how that would play out here, though. Maybe there's like Gaia trying to explode.
Yeah. Or
But-
maybe like it came to life and then she shut it down or something. Like immediately.
I shouldn't stare. She's going to think I'm rude.
Or maybe the whole
Aloy,
facility is just like
How
freaked out
kind
for a
of you to
minute.
spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you.
Rost.
Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Tell me.
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter?
Aloy.
What was her name?
Alana.
Close.
She was just 6 years old.
They don't know or go after them.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
Rost's daughter.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border. Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
What did Rost do? He went after them?
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
We're a seeker, so what's a death seeker?
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But he came back.
Yeah.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later. And terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious. In agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
So Rost failed.
So Rost never finished his mission.
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru Land. further even,
Oh,
into
damn.
the Forbidden West.
Holy shit.
The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him, leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why was he made outcast? He chose to become an outcast.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
He knew what he
Rost was
doing.
overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
Rost was always a man of faith. He was always like, gotta follow the Nora laws, Aloy. And we were like, but the laws are dumb.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe.
That.
And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He tried. Yeah.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice.
Yeah, I don't see the problem.
And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift and never a burden.
All right, Tirsa, that's quite a story.
The Nora.
The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers.
Okay.
That's fair.
I think
Take
for the
that.
time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position.
Okay, bye.
It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh,
Aww.
thank you, Aloy.
Cute.
I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
Thanks, grandmother. Let's forget.
I wonder if maybe they have all this stuff about wanting to leave the sacred land as like some sort of primal instinct of being locked in the cradle.
Maybe.
Nobody else got that
These
from
have
their
to be,
cradles.
They have to be
but-
like descendants.
Yeah, but I wonder if they like
Yeah, I
these
wonder-
people. Well, because these ones were forced out. Maybe not all the cradles were forced out like
Yeah,
they were.
I think the other ones probably made their Apollo shit actually worked.
Yeah.
Unlike this one, so that's why they're called like the barbarians because
Yeah, and so maybe they just like they didn't want to go very far since they were
But-
just pumped out here.
the Karja are from around here.
Yeah.
They went east.
Mhm.
So I feel like if they had all the knowledge that they were given, they would have, not be the way they are.
Yeah, I don't
would
think
actually
it's-
know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't think it's that. Like, I think Apollo didn't work anywhere. I just wonder if they weren't like theirs didn't go to shit like this one did.
Not sure.
I don't know, just a theory as to why they all want to stay in their little area.
My life has been long, but I've never seen anything like that.
I don't think many
Tessa
people
was
have.
right. A blessing, not a curse. We were so unsure.
Anointed. I misread the signs. Forgive!
I told you, Lansra, I'm not your anointed.
I'm sorry I didn't see you correctly.
You still don't. I don't think you can, Lansra.
Forgive me.
Off your knees, Lansra. Start living on your feet with your eyes open.
Goddess anointed her within the veil.
In all my years, I have never seen anything like that. The goddess has chosen you, Aloy, so she can cleanse the corruption. You must do her will. All our hopes lie with you. May the goddess watch over you, Aloy.
She's the daughter of the
even
goddess.
in distant lands. By the will of the goddess. By the will
The killers will be
of the
forgotten
goddess.
by the goddess.
How did you do that?
None of their deeds will live on
Entered the
in
heart
her
of the
memory.
mountain. Seems you have a special role to play in
She
the
came
dance.
out of the mountain.
The goddess
She was
favors you.
changed, anointed.
I think my place is here, closer to home, seeing to the wounded. But I wish you well. May the goddess watch over you, Aloy.
Thanks, Via.
May the goddess watch over you, Aloy.
Didn't find a power cell.
That
Yeah, what the hell?
I've never seen anything like that.
You still need two,
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
I'd never been inside the sacred mountain. Until now. Does that sort of thing happen here a lot? I feel a bit dizzy.
Nobody.
May the goddess guide you in your journeys. May the goddess
There
guide
is still
you.
corruption loose in the world, but it will be cleansed. The anointed will see to that.
There is still corruption. I
Sona.
will lead a war party to Meridian. You have my word.
Thanks,
We
Sona.
will fight at
She
your
is
side.
All-Mother's
Come
blessing made flesh. She
Until
will destroy
Meridian.
the corruption that
I
still
will lead a
spreads
war
through the
party
world.
to Meridian.
Aloy, how did you do that? We'll go to Meridian, Aloy. I'll bring Mother's spear.
Oh, I know it's that.
Your father
yeah,
is
that's
right.
his daughter that we
You
had to go
belong
find.
here. You both do.
Thank you, Aloy, for everything you've done. I will make sure Arana is kept safe.
Dad, I'm not a kid anymore. Aloy.
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 I saw you go
Aloy.
inside and saw you emerge. But it's still hard to believe. You were an outcast once. And now,
No way.
I'm not sure what you are. May the goddess protect you on your journeys, Aloy.
So much corruption.
I will see to
in our sacred land.
May the goddess protect.
you.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Truly, you are favored by the goddess, Aloy. Meridian is the city where Nicole lives now, isn't it? I hope she will be safe.
Maybe you can go see her.
I will pray for you, Aloy. And my sister. Aloy.
Aloy. I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
Say that you'll see me at Meridian.
Of course. That much is simple. But the rest...
Complicated. I know. But maybe if I took you into the heart of the mountain...
No.
What?
At least, not yet.
She
I don't
can follow
know.
back
Please
up.
don't think less of me, Aloy. But the goddess chose you to see that. Not me.
It's okay, Varl.
Right.
Oh god.
It's just the same thing.
I'll be on my way then.
I always knew you weren't like other Nora.
Neither are you, Varl. Maybe, if we survive all this, I can show you what I've learned.
She's supposed
What
to have
I'm
like
learning.
a thing for Varl or
Perhaps.
something.
If the goddess so wills it.
She's supposed to have a thing for a lot of people.
See you in Meridian.
'Cause she
Varl
really fucking
fucking
wants to show Varl what's
Aloy.
going on. I don't think she has a thing for Avad. He's the king.
The tribe I served is gone. Soon I will be too.
The Nora have lost too many, Resh. But in your case, I guess they can lose one more.
You're mean.
Curse the goddess, and curse you. I no longer belong here.
I think you're onto something, Resh. Time to strike out on your own.
So he's gonna leave? Cool.
Aloy,
Hi, Teb.
did you go inside the mountain?
Sure did.
You saw what happened.
Actually, can't see so well down here on the ground.
She walks among us.
I always knew you were special. But this...
Don't start calling me the Anointed or anything like that, Teb, okay?
I heard what you said, Aloy. But I still get to make my own opinions.
Our fallen tribespeople.
There's no way he doesn't die. That's
You can leave the fighting to others
clear
now, Teb.
sign that somebody's
You've
gonna die.
already done more than any Stitcher should have been asked to do.
All due respect, Aloy. But if the war's not over, I'm not done. I heard what you said about Meridian. I'll see you there. I'll see you at Meridian. But for now, I should rest. I'll see you at Meridian.
Anybody else?
The Anointed has showed us the goddess's mercy. But now she will show those murderers the goddess's justice.
The Anointed will cleanse the corruption beyond the sacred land.
I remember
She
when
saw
they're
my
like,
fate
that's
10
an
times
outcast,
over.
don't talk to them. Now they're like, the Anointed will save us.
Rain's been building for long enough.
Okay. That wants us to go here. Wow, who could have guessed? Before we end this episode, we're gonna go here.
Why here?
We're gonna go here.
Where are the power cells?
I don't know. Maybe there's one at the spire, and maybe there's one in the bunker.
Yeah, I guess the spire is still somewhere. What's important?
To think he built all this alone.
Oh,
So many memories.
that's why you're
It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
Aw, poor Rost.
They started falling before.
Oh, little Missy. You wanna come cuddle too?
Hi, Rost.
Aww.
I'll just take this off. Don't want him listening in. Hi, Rost. A lot has happened. So, I went inside the mountain. Do you remember the night before the proving? The final lesson you taught me? You said I needed to serve a purpose bigger than myself.
Now we've got an enormous one.
Well, it couldn't get much bigger. It's the same purpose that drove Elizabeth and Gaia
He doesn't know who
when
they
they
are.
were willing to die for. So yeah, I'll do it. Give myself to that for Elizabeth and Gaia and for you. Well, I've got a master override to recover, so I guess I'll be on my way. Until next time, Rost.
Aww. I miss him. But that thing's cold.
I should be going. I'll try to come back soon.
Okay, well, lots of shit happened.
To think he built all this alone.
Goodbye, Daddy Ross.
So many memories.
I'm
It's
gonna
not
cry.
home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
Okay, well, we finally went inside the mountain.
Yeah, we did.
The cradle. Cradle where they were nurturing humans for a bit, but then they ran out of resources, so they had to kick them out, and then I guess that's what the Nora became somewhat. And then a weird transmission came in trying to override all of Gaia's subordinate programs and make them self-aware and chaotic and whatever. And Hades started taking over so she couldn't explode. So we gotta go find the Master Override to defeat Hades with. And then we're gonna meet everyone at Meridian for some reason. I don't know, big push. Maybe we'll launch the Master Override from the Spire.
Maybe.
But yeah, we are...
Probably going to Meridian because their enemy is also the Shadow Cargo. So maybe we're gonna like make a push with them.
96.
Whoa, very, very close.
Yep. So we'll see y'all in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.